Woo! Alright, I'm not gonna stream on Twitch. We just gonna do it on YouTube. So I'm gonna get that going. But we back. We back. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there, single or married. Yeah, we getting straight to it though. I'm gonna start this off with QB1 work with my Duke Dynasty on College Football 25, taking on Clemson. They're ranked 19th. I may have to lead a camera momentarily to like blow my nose because my allergies been acting up pretty much, but we'll navigate through it. But yeah, and we got face cam on today, so y'all get real raw reactions. Now with the white jerseys, I like going. I haven't did all white with this team before, so that's what we'll do today. Clemson, we're gonna kind of lead them the same. Yeah, it's a ranked matchup though. Trying to pull off not even an upset, just a huge win, another ranked win on the season to better pad our #1 ranking case.
They'll run down the hill in one of the most storied entrances in all of college football. Death Valley, Clemson, South Carolina, home to the Tigers since 19.
Hope y'all been having a great day, chat.
Boy, do we have a fun one ahead.
Oh wait.
Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the #1 team in the country.
Hey, better watch it.
Taking on the 19th ranked team in the land.
I need some music.
48 Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
I ain't gonna play. Keep my headphones closed so I can play music at some point. It would be raining. I don't know how Dexter gonna basically respond to this.
Return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So Duke's
hey, Eli, I think he leads all the college football in rushing yards right now. So it's pretty great to see him balling.
They'll feature him. They'll give him the ball like
Dexter getting a cold symbol is crazy.
And he's a guy that can make game-breaking plays. The offense is built around his ability to
like why is my running back already cold?
Yeah, he really shoulders the load, right? In more ways than one. The offense goes as this guy goes. So it's going to be important in this one. They get him going early and often.
Defense builds
That's
those
OD.
gaps. He's got 1 to the 28. The emotions
Oh,
and energy
wrong one.
all day, guys, because of what's at stake.
They're gonna call a timeout early.
In the season, really a must-win for both teams.
And these are the ones that get your blood moving, Reese. You get jacked up, man. You don't have to say anything in the locker room. Give these big
I don't know if it's gonna be a blitz, so this will be interesting to see.
Jesse, you're ready to rock.
It is
and roll.
not,
This is when you
but
prove you're the big dog.
we open it up for
Which is
that.
pretty cool, too, because it's been a long season.
Straight to
These teams
Greg.
obviously are both physically and mentally tired, but you're right. For this kind of game, this is the one you circled at the start of the year. You knew that this was going to matter. There was going to be a lot on the line. Now it's time to go out and prove you're the better team.
He's knocked down in the backfield.
Like, what type of blocking is that? Oh, bro put out the belt. Bro put out the. Y'all didn't see him, bro said. Bro put out the belt. Hey, that's how you feeling? Somebody drop the like. Appreciate y'all.
So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
They're bringing heat.
Oh, they got confused. First down. First down. Come on now.
They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Coming out on first down with the play fake.
Oh, he missed the throw. He's wide open.
Not sure exactly what went haywire there, but the
He
timing
was wide open. Come on.
Defense, right? You got to find a way to disrupt the timing and jam wide receivers or get to the quarterback.
Oh, great blocking. Oh, we're going to the house. We're going to the house. We're going to the house.
That is exactly what you're looking for when you
Great pickups on all sides.
The defense finally able to make the stop.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now.
Hey,
Remember,
37-yard rush from Eli Nielsen.
better as the game goes on.
I really tried to
That's a
truck,
really
bro.
good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Yeah, he definitely need a breather after that.
It is getting
We'll go to Jay
wild as
Coates.
this crowd tries to help its defense. Running the red zone. It's Coates. Pushes
They're not giving up too much on the run. I will give them that. I would definitely give them that. They doing their job. With the 13. 3 here watching. I appreciate y'all being in here.
Scanning the field. It stops. Bought a little time. Lets it go.
That was a good throw considering what was going down.
Almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground cover to pick up the first.
All right, this one I'm trying to go to the end zone on a slant play. We'll see if it works.
Out in front of your target. When you do that, you give the guy a chance to then advance.
They defense held up. I ain't gonna lie. They got a good D line.
Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3.
Oh, I missed. I held it too long.
Missed it. After the miss,
That's not what I wanted to do.
You can't miss opportunities like that. You're playing on the road in a hostile environment. You're trying to seize momentum right out of the gate. You get a nice drive to start the game, and then you miss the field goal. You don't get any points to show.
Oh, Tyree.
Win this one, guys. They've got to
Come on now.
those types of opportunities.
Good day. Was good, Lucas.
your quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his.
Like, are we serious? My DB getting routed up by a tight end?
Wants to throw on first down.
And he held on to it. Oh my gosh, he missed. No.
There he goes. Open runway ahead. Touchdown, Clemson. A great catch and run for 6.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got
Like
a
that,
lot of
though?
speed and they've got home run.
Yeah, this is gonna be a long
They've
game.
scored
I said it the last video though. If you watch my last video, I literally said this would be the trap game.
Well, they've got playmakers. They're going to be a
They're having a mid-season,
all year long.
but this if they could sneak into the playoffs with a murky win, this would be it.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And the Duke offense has
Yeah, they D-line is like that. Look how many they got 3 stars.
Settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But Jesse, I think this
Eli coming to ball though so far. Definitely like to lean on him.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable too, especially as they get
Off he goes.
Hey, another great run from Eli.
Yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
I don't know if we'll catch him off guard with a flip. We'll definitely try it.
From the 45.
And we got the dog, the mystical dog. Ooh, missed it. No,
Had the
stop.
completion, just missed it.
She good. She good.
Finish the play through the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
Oh,
Ball still at the 45.
we got the dog of doom in here.
One running back in the backfield, and he has it. At the 45,
Oh,
on its way. Smashes him with the
get off food.
With that, he's got
Hello?
101 yards on the ground, and he just continues to turn in productive performance after productive.
All right, I'm finna tell Courtney.
That's how you lead the nation in rushing. And the Blue Devils
All right.
are moving quickly down the field.
My fault, Chad. We had the dog of doom in here.
Looking for space. It's Coates.
Hey, running game is good so far.
With this running game imposing its will.
37 seconds.
Gain down to the 17. 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves them with 2nd and 4.
Yes. How much weight he asked
The
me?
give to the tailback.
Oh, touchdown! Touchdown! Let's go. Stop playing with my team. Hey, Eli finna have one of them games.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Eight rushing attempts for 118 yards. Sheesh. Like I said, Eli has come to that nigga. He's hooping right now. He is hooping right now.
And they finished it off with a 17-yard touchdown run.
My team is looking great. 4 viewers in here. Appreciate y'all being in here. Y'all let me know if I got any problems hearing me with my audio. Oh, he fumbled! Give me that!
The kicking team's got it, and they take the ball right.
Put a hat on the head.
Because of the big collisions on kickoff team, you don't
My
see
boy
a lot of
Sammy with the forced fumble. Come on. Shit, we going right back to Eli. I ain't gonna lie, that nigga hot. He's a hot boy.
Knocked down the knot before he crossed into the red zone and picked up 4 yards down to the
Oh, press coverage? Uh-oh. You already know who I'm looking at.
Down at 2nd and 6.
You already know who I'm looking at.
Going for it all. And
That was underthrown. Oh my gosh, that was underthrown. It's because of the rain. That's literally it.
This is crazy.
Oh, so my QB can't throw in the rain.
And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Hey, I'm glad the coaches know we gotta get it on this one.
But I think he's going to be a touch short. And it comes as absolutely no surprise. The offense will stay on the field and go for
First down. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We needed it.
Steve Spurrier would wait for this opportunity.
Glad my coach knows we gotta keep the peace on that one.
Snoopy. Quarterback sneak. It works every time.
He pushes his way
10 rushes for 128 yards. Don't play with Eli. Don't play with Eli.
Downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pass.
They give him the rock again on 2nd.
Boy.
Nah,
she been out of here.
Lose a yard on that one.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play.
This 4-down territory for me, I ain't gonna lie.
Have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball.
I lied. Take my points. I tried to catch him off guard with the run. That shit didn't work.
4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. And he missed it.
I left it straight because how?
We are still locked up.
That's just a chip shot. That's just a
I missed 2 field goals, bruh.
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Off play action on 1st down. Finds his big tight end.
Oh, that's crazy. Chad, I promise I don't suck at this game.
We'll see if they can dig one up that goes forward this time on 2nd down from the 18. Finds the tight end.
They got a 3rd and long. I'm cool with it.
But that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Moving out of the
Oh, we got him. He didn't know where to go. Nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. Come
I think a big
on.
part of the formula to this team's success is their ability to get after the quarterback. In game 1, they had 6
Best
sacks.
D line in college football.
Coming into this one today,
George
they've got to
Econim.
be able to get after
I
the
think that's how you.
quarterback, and they're off
I
to
think
a
that's how you pronounce it. Big time sack.
So Clemson
That's
is
crazy.
lining up to punt
Well, we got
this
to
one
the.
away.
We got inside the 10 and couldn't
Doesn't say much
score.
for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He's got great speed. He'll get it up to about
Like I said, it's an ugly game so far.
before they slam the brakes on it. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass.
Ah, he actually picked it up. He picked it up. He picked up the block. I didn't think he was going to do it. I ain't going to lie.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap.
Oh, this looks like a blitz.
When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be.
I had a receiver open.
Motion, so everybody's got to communicate.
Yo, what's good? What's good? What's up with the said high post? Like, bro, y'all bites.
Makes the defense communicate and see if you.
Y'all be talking about said highs. Y'all bites. Drop a sub. Y'all new. I've been seeing new faces chat.
first time
Drop
we've
a
seen their
sub.
punt team this afternoon. And
He fumbled!
picks it up and
Yes!
ready.
Bro, that's two fumbles he done forced.
You got to give these Gunners a lot of credit on this punt coverage unit. They did a great job on the perimeter, beating the double team and then using their speed to get down to the ball carrier. And then how creating the takeaway, creating the turnover. Doesn't get better than that.
He'll pull it on the read.
Oh, yeah, get out of bounds. Yes, sir.
Step out of bounds.
Yes,
That's a
sir.
Very productive play.
There's an example of the offense taking advantage of all the attention the defense is giving this outstanding
Big time
running back.
run.
Remember, he's one of the best
Foreign here
in the game.
watching.
They're
Y'all new to the
expecting
channel,
him
hit
to
that
fall.
sub
So the
button.
quarterback says, you know what? I'll just
Alright, me
no
running
one's
is not gonna
hitting on
work.
me. I'm going to get upfield and find an explosive play.
I gotta find a play that like gets me where I want to
Back
go.
to work on second and goal from the 6. Back to pass. It's Dobbs. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
This defense has a lot of
They
speed,
just like that
especially in
on red
the
zone
secondary. You saw that
defense.
speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
Another person said hi, what's up, what's up, what's up. Appreciate y'all being in here. If y'all new, hit that sub button.
A designed run for the
And of course, we're
and
stopped
the defense
again.
drags him down.
Can my kicker
Now on
put
fourth down,
in
they'll
a
send out the
field
goal
goal?
unit from the right hash, and this distance makes that angle not quite so severe. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. After that failed field goal attempt, fellas, still tie ball game.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
Yeah, chat, we ain't kicking field goals. I ain't kicking no more field. I've missed 3 field goals. Two
Final
within the
play of
10.
quarter coming.
I aimed that man,
Gonna run it. It's Hendricks.
and I missed.
Man out.
And I missed.
They make the stop, and that's how the first quarter will end. We've played one, and we are right back where we started.
Happy Mother's Day to y'all moms, man.
After the first period, as we take a look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Why are you telling me Happy Mother's Day?
On first down.
I ain't no mother.
How about
Do I look? Do it look like I'm pregnant?
bringing the big hit stick with him too. Offense gets set
Bro
for
said Happy
second
Mother's
down.
Day to me. Damn, do I look like a woman?
Leaves it with the back.
Honestly, I thought he pulled it.
At midfield, he's got room. What a
Oh
nifty
my
run there to
gosh.
pick up the first down.
It's an ugly first half, bro.
My
My
downhill, literally. Usually when they enter the stadium, but sometimes it feels like this running game's doing that.
They run down the hill, and a lot of times they don't stop, Reese, because they keep the tempo and they keep the foot.
Okay, I keep somehow, some way I keep getting out random missing tackles.
Tempo, trying to wear you out, and they slip in the run game. And
The ooh yang.
running QB, and so many things to look at.
On second down, just keeps firing.
They receivers is
And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The Tigers getting set on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it.
peak. You swatted
Way
it.
to get a hand in there and force the incompletion.
Great job on the back end in coverage. DB staying in the hip pocket of the target and was able to swat that ball away.
And the incompletion.
Why?
Second down for this offense. Makes the grab down the middle. A 6-yard pickup. that
Bro
leaves
had
them
a
with
pick in
third
his
and
hands and swatted the
When you're coming into
ball.
this game, this offense was
Nah, I'm
going to
getting
try and get this
hosed.
receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown,
But we need this.
but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a rhythm.
Looking to throw on third. Lets it slip right through his hands, and it'll be
Well, I'm glad he missed
down
that.
after the rare drop from this dude. And here comes the field goal unit. The kicker will try to punch one through from 41 yards away.
He missed too.
What a disappointment.
Both kickers can't kick in the rain. Nah, this is getting crazy. This is getting crazy. I see. We got 4 likes. 4 likes. 4 likes. Appreciate y'all.
Offense heads back out onto the field. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1.
I gotta start putting the ball in the air.
First down, it's 2nd and 9. To the air, it's Dobbs. He's got his man. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Wants to throw on 3rd.
Oh!
Trying to make magic with his feet. Turns it on in midfield.
But that's crazy. I was already in the process of trying to slide. That should be a flag.
All the way to the 46-yard line.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket.
Bro, how fast is the D-line? Because there's no way it's taking that long for me to throw the ball.
He's got running back-like ability out in space.
Couldn't get anything done on first down. Now 2nd and 10 from the 46.
Good throw.
Pulls it in. It's Jennings. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. And the Blue Devils are moving quickly down the field. They'll throw it on first down. Lets it fly deep downfield.
Oh, I thought he caught it. I thought he still caught it.
The defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
Thought he still came up with it.
Just got enough of the football there by the defender, breaking on the football, getting his hand on it. He couldn't bat it down, but he got a fingertip on it, tipped that thing away from the receiver, made the big play, saving the touchdown.
And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the stick.
Here we go, driving again. It's been 7-7 for the longest.
This 3rd and short. The Blue Devils have a first
3 in here
down.
watching. Appreciate y'all being in here.
Nice run there to keep the drive going, get the first down. I'll tell you guys, I'm impressed so far by this offense and their ability to run it early.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Yeah, this is literally one of the games that you got to lean on the running. My quarterback not even playing bad. Like, granted, completion-wise, it's been mid, but oh, Tutty.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down into this area of the field, he can get it done.
Yes, sir. Come on.
2 rushing touchdowns already.
Come on. Continue to have a day, Eli. My boy out here looking like primetime Ashton Genty.
They'll try to add
What are you
another
talking
to their
about?
lead. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football.
10-0. Army trying to pull off an upset on UTSA.
On top since they parachuted the ball into Mikey Stadium, but they haven't been able to pull away. They're up by 10 over UTSA. Just another week of college football.
Come on now. Like, stop playing with Max. Do it all.
Unexpected, fellas.
Yeah. Oh, that's a flag. That's a flag. That's a flag. Bro kept him on the ground. Nah, that's OD. Spread, I kind of like to keep everything in front of me. We're going to spread out.
He's looking to throw. He looks that one in nicely.
That's cool. That's cool. Barely. Hey, 7 here watching. Appreciate y'all being here. Y'all new to the channel. Hit that sub button for the one time. Appreciate y'all.
They're going to complete the hitch pass, but he's able to run right up on him, get him to the ground for a minimal gain.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Makes the catch. It's Hendricks.
Golly, bro. It's because he caught the ball and started that, bro. He was right there, bro. It's the fact that he caught the ball and literally sprinted away.
Massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting.
Hey, good hit by McNeil.
Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Looking to throw it again.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Come on. George Harley and Max do it all again. That man George got 10 sacks this season. Stop playing with that man.
Defensively, is getting after the quarterback. In their last game, they had 6 sacks, won the game. They know they've got to be able to get after the QB.
Hey, we kept everything in front. It's crazy. He brushed off the first tackle. That boy Max came through with the boomstick.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play.
My D-line is doing the work right now.
Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch.
Do not let him pick it up. I was gonna say, no way I'll let him pick that up. They QB having a game though. He only missed 3 throws so far.
This will be the second time they've had to kick.
Yes, sir. We got more viewers in here. Y'all new to the channel, please hit the sub button. I literally fair catched it. I literally hit square to fair catch it. It's cool though. I'm glad he ain't fumbled.
That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No
Like 17 for 151 rushing yards. Automatic career high for Eli. This is crazy.
Take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success with football, this might be able to take a shot down the field and play action.
Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chain.
Hey, Derek's starting to heat up.
Fresh set of downs after the completion.
I only see one safety back there.
Throw, it's Dobbs. He'll take the deep shot.
I ain't gonna lie, that should have been PI. That should have been PI.
Quarterback being aggressive and taking a shot was the better play there by the defense.
Niggas did not blow the whistle.
Leads to 2nd and 10. To the ground with the back.
Get off that man! Another first down.
Stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. And the Blue Devils are flying down the field. Looking to move it through the air. Avoids pressure. Trying to make magic.
Hey, shout out to Dexter. Shout out to Dexter, because we was low-key cooked right there.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. They're trying to get to it.
Great throw. Great throw. Great throw. And good route by my tight end, Deshaun Phoenix. I was calling that man Penix for the longest.
You're going to be a quarterback in the Heisman race. You got to win games and you got to put up big numbers, and that's exactly what this guy has done all season long. Top 10 in the
another good throw.
Passing yardage, and he's the biggest reason why they've been winning.
He found his man and
getting a towel.
In there, and they've got a first down in the red zone at the 11.
Defenses have their hands full with him. They just give up a big pass there for a first down, but it's not just the arm you got to worry about, it's his legs too. This guy's top 10 in the nation, total touchdowns scored, and that's why he's in the discussion for the Heisman Trophy.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. The Blue Devils will snap it on 1st and 10. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the run.
Nah, I tried.
Half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all right after the catch. So pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to push passes.
We getting in the end zone.
I'll tell you that. It is so hard.
We're getting in the end zone.
So hard to see.
We're at the 3. Again, like I said, I ain't kicking no more field goals. Oh, there's a touchdown. Told y'all.
Touchdown, Duke. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hit in the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
Yes, yeah, we got no passing touchdowns right now. All rushing. 2 by Eli, 1 by Dexter.
So that was a 10-play, 75-yard drive, and closed the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave.
No huddle happening.
You got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And it's such a good opportunity to cut into a 1-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half. Because obviously,
Bro tried to lower. Ooh, bro tried to lower his shoulder.
Need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
Hold on now. They're gonna go back to the same play.
He wants to throw.
Stop playing with my D line. That's another sack.
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. That's caught. It's Hendricks.
Hey, good hit. Good hit. That stopped the. That for sure stopped the first down. I'm finna send a blitz though.
Nice patience by the quarterback here, working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space.
We relatively ain't gonna have no help over the top. But if everybody do they supposed to, we should get here.
They'll try to get it through the air.
Yup, that's exactly what we wanted. That is exactly what we wanted. Just to crowd his line of vision, so now he can't see. And he got to make a quick decision. Bro, tried to scramble outside the pocket. Didn't work. We getting the ball back too. 44 seconds left. Hey, I could potentially put together another score.
On the return, it's Rose. They're able to put a stop to that return.
We're at the 30 with it.
And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but
another beautiful throw by Dexter Jebediah Dobbs.
Don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
Ooh. All right. He almost came up with a pick jumping the route.
The incomplete pass leaves them with second down. Looking to throw, it's Dobbs. Throws to the wideout. And it's
come on, how are we missing that?
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit, when they get hurried, when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense.
This is going to be a blitz, I feel it.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Spits it out to the back. Finds him out of the backfield.
Good play call on defense. Third down in that situation.
I'm feeling we ain't gonna put it back to him. I ain't gonna lie.
Having their eyes on the quarterback, playing in their areas, and you want them rallying to the football. As soon as that running back caught the ball, they all came screaming in. They were able to make the tackle and now set up fourth.
Oh, we might have us one. Oh, he underthrew it. Oh, he underthrew it.
Man, that is just a great job on defense there on fourth down, making a play on the ball in the air.
That's what we wanted.
But having great timing, swatting the ball away, and doing it cleanly. No PI. And as a result, that defense has earned a rest. They're coming off the field.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. He's going to pass on second down. A shot toward the end zone. And
he caught it.
Touchdown, Tigers.
How about the Hail Mary? Listen, you're supposed to throw that thing way up in the air. He puts it up in the air high. The defender, you're not supposed to try to catch it. You're supposed to knock it down. It gets deflected. And how about the concentration by the receiver to catch the football?
Yo, he caught it. I should have called timeout, bro, and I didn't play prevent defense.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Death Valley.
Hey, Eli, shout out to Eli for a beautiful first half. That was a stupid end to golly, bro. There's no way they got that. 21-14. Hey, it's a ranked matchup for sure.
Game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football.
That touchdown was the fakest one of the game.
Rest of the way as we send it back to our guys in Death Valley.
Nah, bro, I can't let Ohio State overtake me for this number one overall ranking.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball
I need a pick for my defense.
25-yard line. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense.
Don't be afraid to hit that sub button. Phase1BRose.
Even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think
Great
this is an
tackle.
offense that is
Great
really
tackle.
playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard.
Oh, they're trying to go no huddle. I'll say less.
What do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
I knew it.
Using the quick game.
I knew it.
They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And the Tigers will hustle to the line. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Out of the gun, the running back has it.
Glad even if he decided to keep it, he's gonna get back there.
4 on the carry.
And it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. Be interested to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need
Not letting the run get popping. We're not letting the run get popping.
After a short pickup. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Get it out on the screen. Still running at the 40.
I didn't switch in time.
Screen has hit him for a first down and much more. Really good execution of this offense. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back.
Why are we tackling him forward?
Play, it's 2nd and 2. Got a little work done on 1st down, now back to the line. Now they'll run the draw.
And we're gonna tackle him forward again.
Pickup of a yard, it's at the 26. 3rd and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the 1st. Looking to throw for it. Quickly complete. And they'll finally get him.
They offense starting to cook now. No huddle. They found one weakness my team has is no huddle.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Makes the grab.
He should have dropped it.
And he'll be run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Not a very productive play there. They've got some serious work to do to keep that last one from messing up this drive. 2nd and 19. Gets open down the middle.
They just ate up a lot of yards. I knew it.
A solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. He'll just keep slinging it. And he just
Hey, they gotta kick a field goal. That's a W in my book. My team getting cooked by this QB. Hey, we're up by 4. We have to score this drive. It's too imperative. Too imperative that we score.
What else is happening in college football this weekend? Tulane is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Sean King, and they are right back in this. They're trailing by just 4 to UAB. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye
Hey,
on
great
you.
catch. He ain't go nowhere, but great catch.
Play, they pick up a few. After the short completion, let's see if they go back to the air.
And loading the box, definitely gonna be a blitz. I called it.
Pocket starts to collapse. Oh, he's going backwards.
Bro broke one tackle just to take us.
He goes, a tremendous loss.
I think going into halftime trailing, this defense knew that they were going to have to start making plays here in the second half. And early in the third quarter here on this drive, they get a sack. That is really good news for this defense.
Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Pressure coming. And he feels the heat coming.
Yeah, we
and
cooked.
burns him up. Another sack. The Blue Devils line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball.
Good hit by Tyree.
Able to sling him to the ground. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think
I don't know why my linebacker is not playing, bro.
Together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Off the play fake. Grab near the marker. It's Flowers. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. Clemson now operating in the red zone. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. An attitude run.
They ain't enough hella yards. Hella yards a carry. Hella yards a carry.
I know the passing game sells, and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Running back searching for a hole.
That's a great tackle, even though he still gained 2 yards off that.
It's down at the 12. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. On 3rd and short.
That was great blocking. Couldn't even get back there. I got no words, boy. My team.
Offense moving quickly down the field. He wants to throw it. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Man, this quarterback is going to need an ice bath when this game is over because he is getting whacked. We've seen him go down. He's been sacked time and time again. He just got nailed.
Way to get back there. Hey, I'm cool.
Play.
This keeps Loki keeps everything in front of us.
They've gotten pushed back, but it's still 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it go to the end zone.
I'm glad he didn't put that ball any higher because, again, my linebacker goes to the wrong. Bro, my linebacker's on the opposite side, keep going to the wrong side.
Neil boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this.
They're down by 1 now.
Make him sweat it all. It's good. So after the last drive ended with
We ain't turned the ball over. We just cannot get to the end zone. That last drive was horrible.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to
178 for my boy.
The guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him.
Yeah, that needs to be the key here. Keep the ball on the ground as much as possible. My O-lineman been blocking for my running backs.
Get motion and just show them you're willing to complete it, but get those little chunks at a time. It doesn't have to always be a home run. That's still a success.
That's not a first down.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down.
Much needed first down.
the 46, and it'll be a first down.
We gotta score this drive.
It's a nice run there to get the first down. I got to tell you, I'm impressed with the stable of backs and the weapons this offense has. A lot of different guys can touch the football in a variety.
Gonna let it fly.
No.
And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play.
My wide receivers can't catch in the rain.
Reel it in. They'll try again on second
This
down
nigga's
after the
cold.
incompletion. Back to throw. It's Dobbs. Blasted as he lets it go. What a snag by the defense. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48.
God, we won it two plays in a row. Couldn't even get the throw off, bro.
Throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately.
That's another sack. Come on.
Trying to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down. We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack. It's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Caught near the
We didn't need to
sideline.
get up.
And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off.
And we get there. That's what I'm talking about.
Sometime, but not enough.
Yes. Max do it all, and George Holly put in some serious work back there. Can my offense reward them? Well, I might have to put in the backup. I love Dexter, but if I may have to try something just to see if we can win.
6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
Not able to pop the big return, but they got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. They go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose
That didn't
a yard
work.
on that one.
You know, defensively, you live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. That time, they dialed it up into the run play, and the linebacker able to make a nice tackle.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. It's complete to the right. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. The inside handoff.
And again, Eli making play after play. He is approaching 200 rushing yards on the game.
Come to the line. To the air on 1st down. Coming after him. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards.
Good scramble, good scramble.
Guys, time has expired here in the quarter, and Duke is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. 2nd down here.
8 important minutes to our season.
They'll run it from the gun.
And Eli picks it up.
Ground,
Eli picks it up,
Well,
bro.
the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
Boy, I have no pocket right now.
They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down.
And he takes another hit. He literally takes a golly, bro. Stuff opening up, and I'm literally taking hits.
They can't convert on 3rd down. They'll keep the offense on the field on 4th down already with a 1-possession lead.
Get there.
That's caught. It's Jennings. Excellent
Safety,
job.
safety
Through the
blanket.
air, they're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. And the Blue Devils come to the line with a new set of downs. The aerial assault continues. He's got his man.
That's Jimmy. That's Jimmy.
And this guy has some shiftiness to him, and he showed it off to the defense after picking up a few.
This is so interesting right now watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock.
Oh my gosh, get in there for the touchdown!
And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Come
Touchdown.
on!
That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Great blocking. Man, I should hit the Heisman pose.
Ready to try the point after.
My boy Dexter, this might be the first game I've played where I've had no passing TDs at all. All rushing.
Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Toledo is ahead in this one. This team plays a hard-nosed brand of football there in the MAC, but they're a long way.
They're in the position where they really got to throw the ball.
They're up by 8 over Buffalo. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Takes the easy completion.
Hey, if he got to do a check down, that's cool.
The defense just a short game.
Keeping everything in front of us.
To put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You've got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing.
Come on now, stop playing with Spencer.
And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size.
I don't know who on defense is going to cover this guy. Honestly, he could be a problem for this defense over the middle of the field in the passing game.
And after that last run, we'll see if they keep it on the ground on third. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to get to it.
Nope. 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 Come on. That's a second sack for Keenan.
Defense has been so dominant up front. You've seen it in these passing situations. That now
Delvin Keenan with his second sack of the game. Working on the O-line, and we get there.
Clemson will send the punt team out.
This is a pivotal drive that can basically put this game away. After the last drive, I'm pretty locked in.
On the way, gotta make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense.
Oh my gosh, I fucked up the throw. Pick 6.
Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Tigers. What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return.
I'll tell you what, as a DB, you're lucky if you get 1 pick 6.
This is definitely, damn, bro.
This guy had one last game. He's got one this game.
Oh!
It's picked off.
Huge pick from Spencer.
The pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. They'll go to the ground. On the move at the
And he crosses the 200 mark in style.
Another huge gain on the ground. He's finally run out of bounds.
Nice job getting outside, right? Those running backs, they get on those tracks, they run
Yeah, that wouldn't have been a pick. I literally underthrew the ball. I literally underthrew the ball, bro. If I didn't mess up the throw, we're definitely got a first down.
Really nice pickup on that one.
It's just been an ugly game.
It'll be first down.
And this guy has been putting up huge
Gotta score, though.
video game type
Gotta
stat
score, though.
numbers each and every week. Threw for over 300 yards last week. He's putting up another monster game today. Late in the year when you know Heisman voters are watching, this guy wants to bring the Heisman Trophy home.
They stop him at the 22, 15-yard pickup on the play, and a first down just outside the red zone. Wants to throw. It's Dobbs.
Oh, boy, I'm glad he didn't turn around. This nigga Sammy almost
Like
flipped me.
that, you might as well hang on to the ball. for a second down play. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. The Blue Devils racing to the line in the hurry up. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
He has been terrorizing quarterbacks all year long. That now his 10th sack of the season. He's got speed, he's got power, he's going to play on Sundays, and he is not cooperating with this offense's game plan.
This offense is aggressive on 4th down. 2 for 3 so far today, and they're still on the field.
What the fuck has my O-line been doing, bro?
Defense to turn it over on down.
Oh my gosh. Literally, what have we been doing?
They'll start this drive with a pass.
Shout out my defense. My defense has come in clutch.
Get rid of it. Now on 2nd down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. He's got his man. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Hand off from the shotgun. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team's...
He trying to run down the clock.
You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
And they can't.
Bro, what was that from Terry?
Fellas, this is no fun if you're a quarterback. All game long, you got guys in your lap. You've got guys chasing you all the way across the field. You just never feel like you can get in the rhythm because this pass rush is in your face all day.
And he goes to guard. I literally pulled him to that side and he goes to guard the wrong person. I might have to let them score. That was so stupid.
We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And of course he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically
we might be
but
cooked.
you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry.
They can kill clock right here if they want to.
You got that bond and that trust.
They want to just keep throwing it.
Glad he missed that. That was going to be open.
They not only have to deal with this defense, but the noise from this crowd on 3rd and 4. Keeps it on the bootleg. Firing to the right, complete. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. So this is going to be rife with drama and overflowing with pressure on this field goal try. And this to put them on top as we get close to closing time. It is good. And now they take the lead. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25.
I don't know if I can pull it off.
And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get...
Nah, Dexter is hurt. He's literally hurting.
I agree. I do like.
I need somebody that can come in and make
though.
throws.
I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
The completion short of the sticks. It's 2nd down.
Great throw.
With the catch, it's Jennings. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on 1st down. Gets it out quickly.
Who is that on?
Down, but there's a flag on
PI?
Let's see what the call is.
Hey, I'll take it. I'll take it.
Late hit moves the ball up 15 yards. The defense in a most benevolent move, giving the offense a new set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. He's got it.
Another first down.
He was just a
We ain't burned no timeouts yet either.
from taking that one even further after the catch. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. He's going to pass. He'll try to do it himself. He rolls all the way down the 5-yard line. They finally get him
Hey,
stopped.
Robert is showing right now why he could have been a starter if I really want him to start.
He did his best work. Great job taking on the biggest run of the day.
He really could have been a starter if I wanted him to start.
Grinding this game out makes it explosive. You're now trying to put this game in a good situation.
Now 2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. The give to the back.
I tried to cut
Get him on
that
the ground at the
for sure.
3-yard line, but
I literally
the
tried to cut that
defense is
inside,
taking
bruh.
some punches.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Touchdown.
A run for the quarterback.
Touchdown. It's worked.
Touchdown.
It's worked.
And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
Man, I love this offense being able to run the football late in the game when it matters and punch it in for the touchdown, and more importantly, take the lead.
He'll set up to throw. Moving away from pressure. Escapes trouble. Can't hit his man in the end zone. The 2-point conversion fails, and it remains a 5-point game here.
Tried to get it in for 7. It didn't work.
On the move from inside his 5. And he's
All right, they got 1:23 to go.
nicely for a good
Roughly 80 yards.
brought down. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes
Oh, do
down
not
to
let him go out of bounds. Come on, bro.
At the moment,
Or does the
you
clock
get
keep
too
running?
big.
No, it
Blame
doesn't.
yourself, David, because this guy's practiced this situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots. Throw beyond the 1st down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the 4th, and the brain trust will go to work. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Got his
Way to keep the
man
ball
on
in
the line.
bounds.
And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down.
They taking time off their own, I guess. They must be really confident they can win.
They
Okay,
were
that was a
able to get
glitch.
that one off. It'll be a delay of game. This defense
know what?
happy
I ain't
with
gonna
how that
dub.
turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. The sweet feet buy a little
Come
time.
on.
And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. Timeout called by the offense. 24 seconds left on the clock. Looking to go up top on 1st down. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. Really need... He's looking to throw. Feeling some heat.
And we get there for the sack. Yes, sir. Oh, they don't got no timeouts left. Oh. They gotta go Hail Mary. Yeah, coach suggestion is literally trying to get me cooked. Prevent defense,
It's a
bro.
one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's taking a deep shot.
Pick! And he kept it in bounds. Yes, sir.
And that is a back-breaker. It's 4th down.
QB knew to end it. Let's go get a W.
But the defense
Hello?
came up big in a big moment.
When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this
Bring the
game
what?
back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game.
All
It
right.
didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work through throwing
The roasting
football
pan.
in the intermediate
Where is it
passing
at? Where can I
game,
find
the
it?
RPOs, the run game, David. This was just clinical offensive football.
And offenses have evolved so much.
224 yards. He's like that.
And they know
Just want you
how
to.
use their
He's
legs,
like that.
Speed and space, make those big plays. So that's why offenses are ahead of defenses in this game. It was no different.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
still undefeated. Delvin got ACC Player of the Week with his performance. I respected that. He was balling. He was balling. And he got Defensive Player of the Week. All right, Delvin making some plays. This is a big one. Let's see what it did to my Heisman race. Dexter still sits at the top. Dexter and Derek both sit at the top of the Heisman, the Heisman list, even after that ugly game. And they both sit up top of the Player of the Year rankings too. Dexter still sits at the top of the Quarterback of the Year rankings as well. This will be the last game of the season as we take on Texas Tech. So we have the ACC on lock. Undefeated in conference play, and at this point, undefeated in regular season is on the line against Texas Tech, who's only lost one game, and they're 2-0 in their conference. Ohio State is still undefeated. Georgia Southern is still undefeated. So it's looking like they'll get into the college football playoff unless something crazy happens with them losing. Syracuse is still managing to win, so they have a chance. Clemson has dropped out of the top 25 with that loss. So it's looking like we probably face Miami or Wake Forest in the championship. College football playoff bracket. UAB is still slated to go from their conference. Texas Tech is a at-large bid that's on the outside looking in at number 5. Bless you. Nebraska is looking to get in now. UCLA and Arkansas looking to have a chance. Georgia Southern, they will be a 10th seed, but can still get in. Oregon has dropped down to a 7th seed. NC State is knocking on the door at 9-2. How about that, man? ACC, we would send 2 teams. 2 teams. So far, it's looking like this shit is dominated by the Big Ten. Or I think I did realign the Pac-12. I believe I did. Oh yeah, NC State versus North Carolina is a huge game. Huge game. Alabama and Michigan basically have good, easy games, so they have nothing to really worry about.
Your call.
Gotta call this nigga twice. John plays was good, was good, was good, was good. My mic was muted. But yeah, Denver and OKC got the second best playoff series of the second round so far, next to Cleveland and Indiana. All right, comes down to this: Texas Tech versus us. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. You already know I'm going with the blue helmet. I'm feeling it. Oh yeah, Texas Tech is swaggy.
Welcome everybody to our game of the week. Finally, it is here. You can take all that just another game stuff and throw it out. The eyes of the nation are on this field today, and that's what these players live for. We've been tracking this matchup for weeks, thinking about a possible.
How much Shea got so far? Cause he been selling in this playoff series.
We'll see the number 4 team in the country.
I think you was on mute. I should be off mute now. I hope. Yo, what's good, Blaze? That's a great move by Shea, but that's better defense.
The Red Raiders will kick this away to start us off. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at
I did not realize I had the ball.
The coverage team. So Duke's offense is going to get the chance to start this game off. And Kirk, here comes the star tight end. There's so much emphasis in college football on using.
All right, let's do it.
Creatively.
Better weather this week. Last week, but we had some terrible weather. You seen Kai's most recent streaming university video? I did. That might be a pick. Oh, it's because he got bumped.
It's a pick and a long return before finally being taken down. And the offense convert that pick into points. They're set up first and goal.
Way to get around the edge by George.
Behind the line, a loss of 4. And the Red Raiders will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking to pass here on second down. He's got it right near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the ball's even snapped, you're looking for a matchup you want to exploit, take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup.
And we get there. That's about to be peak content. Hope you get accepted. I hope I get accepted too. All prayers to it. All prayers to it.
Things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time
He's gonna letting it happen organically.
Freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
That's Chet's fault. Chet just had a stupid turnover.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? They stop at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
I ain't gonna lie, OKC is showing the inexperience. But this is why I said they would. I already said OKC wouldn't go to the finals, but I had them picked to beat Denver. Eli had if y'all just joining me in, Eli had a great game last game. My running back had a great game last game. Bro went for 224 rushing yards. You already know I'm going back to him on the ground. This back-to-back weeks I've thrown picks with Dexter. I'm hoping this don't affect his Heisman chances because, not gonna lie, he definitely deserves it, bro. Oh my gosh! And Eli again, get off him!
And a huge game before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of.
Here we go again. We just finding the hole and running with it. Getting to the outside.
Just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
Pressure is coming. And a sophomore
my team, my O-line, I don't know what's been up with my O-line, bro. We've been getting cooked. I'm not liking it.
The offensive line's got to do a good job of not just with the run blocking, but taking care of their quarterback and giving him a chance to throw the ball.
With the catch, it's Jennings. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. So the offense getting.
Boy said, "I'm alright. I'm back. My B, you good?"
This defense, 3rd and long.
Great throw.
And he's got it. They make the stop, but not.
Hey, Dexter, we threw a pick. We're gonna bounce back.
And the Blue Devils begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's
Boy, they lucky.
Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. The Blue Devils looking to finish the drive here.
Bless you.
1st and goal. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Oh, that was a bad run.
Yard line now for 2nd and goal. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he's brought down there.
Good job by the offensive line. You get some positive yards, but not quite into the end zone. Now we're going to have a 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he will be
All right, they said Ben don't. Oh, my coach said go for it.
Now from the 3, they'll go for it. Can the defense rise up for a big stop? Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now.
Touchdown! Yes! Come on!
Touchdown.
Let's go!
Well, they slowed the game down with a long, grinding drive to produce a touchdown. That was impressive.
What's impressive to me is,
Bro, you heard 1 million people signed up in 15 minutes? That's crazy. I seen that day one.
but to be able to go and sustain drives and keep the sticks moving, that puts a
Seen
lot
that day
on the
one.
quarterback and the execution of the offense. And man, did they-
Bro made that getting hit. Y'all better put some respect on my QB.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Kick goes through, so it's 7-3. Now they get set to kick it away.
Dexter Dobbs for Heisman.
They'll return it from inside the 5. Returner is brought down.
2 viewers in here. Appreciate y'all being in here.
And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. Last time out, they moved the ball.
OKC looking so fraudulent as a 1, bro.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. But he's hammered by the linebacker. What a hit. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
All right, so they want to run this looking like.
Tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. The Red Raiders.
Great steal by Shea.
Running game is working.
What? How do you? Bro, that was stupid.
Pick up on the play. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Launching downfield.
And we are getting cooked.
That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. The offense going with the hurry up.
Boy, they do a great job here on play action. The linebackers were completely fooled. 2 or 3 steps up into the line of scrimmage, opened up a nice lane.
I need my team to act like we just had a good defensive game last week.
Make the read and a good throw downfield.
Here's the second down play. And he's got it again.
Great tackle by Trimble, because they're just going to make him run past him again.
6 now. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Scrambling.
Pick! Pick! What did he think it was?
After a short return at the 19, but a huge takeaway in the red zone.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive.
Like I said before, OKC continues to look fraudulent against Denver. These niggas couldn't miss or make a mistake against Memphis. But I do agree with Ja. I feel like they could have made it more of a competitive series the way they played them last couple of games before they got swept.
Duke's offense
It's going to have to be Shea, though. Shea's going to have to be that guy.
Possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time?
They gotta stop. They gotta stop making Lou Dort be the shooter. Good throw. Good throw.
He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for offense looking to scheme.
Yeah, I'm a Grizz fan. It could have been 2-2 we just sold. Y'all just don't have a closer, bro. Y'all closer was injured.
First down. We're gonna throw the football.
No, that's not a pick. Oh my gosh, bro. The ball just sails. Well, I might quit. I ain't gonna lie.
Sets up the offense at the 39. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside.
Great tackle by Max.
Try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Getting set. Here's second down.
But that's not a pick, bro.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. And he's got his man open downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Play action here on first down. Looking to scramble.
Way to get back there. Hey, that's Max. Credit Max with that. Whoever finished that off. We got 4 in here.
Come to the line to crank up the tempo. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Honestly, that was a great cutback.
Bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4 type of play, touchdown or field goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He's got it, looking for the
Oh, we can't let that
Step
happen.
out after a nice gain there, and the offense will have 1st and goal. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He's got it near the end zone.
It's covered too. We supposed to have a person in the flat.
Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Boy, what patience here by this quarterback. I thought he might try to get it downfield, get a little impatient. Instead, why not check it down to the most gifted guy on your team? Get him out in space.
Roderick Robinson said hi. It was good, Rod.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Blue Devils offense heads back out of the field now.
Oh, so that's a button you click. Okay, I'd be wondering what that means. It'd be like nigga said hi.
Here to start the drive. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's tackled short of the.
My dumb ass done threw 2 picks.
And you set it down after that completion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made by the tight end.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
The completion makes it 2nd and short. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle, but 1st down.
Look, I realize on any play call when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. But a huge hit by the linebacker. What a tackle.
Yeah, that was a hideous first quarter. 2 picks thrown, down 10-7. Yeah, Dexter's had a bad 2 weeks. Again, I hope this does not affect his Heisman race.
Plenty of time for some plot
Good pat. Oh.
in the 2nd quarter. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Oh!
Crosses midfield at the 48.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to.
Yo, I gotta go. You streaming tomorrow? Yes, sir.
I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big time runs.
Eli. Like, how many times I gotta say it?
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Keeping it on the ground here.
Eli Nilsson already has 82 yards.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And the Blue Devils getting set on 1st and 10. And he'll loft it to the end zone.
Oh!
The pass is incomplete.
Yes, that's PI.
On the play, and here comes a late flag. So
Bro's trying to stop himself from being head top.
15, and it's a fresh set of downs. 1st down and 10 now. And there's the handoff.
And it'll be a touchdown for Eli Nilsson. 9 attempts and 96 yards already. Yeah, I can't quit. I can't quit the game. Through 2 picks, we just got to navigate it. I still think I can walk away with Heisman after this. I do a lot of picks this season, though. I think I for sure rank top 2 in picks. I threw 2 last week, 2 this week. For sure, it's getting close to 20.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he lobs it.
Oh, he's crazy. Oh, crazy. Come on, Kobe. Come on, Kobe. Hey, quarterback feeling frisky.
So it's 2nd down and gets the football. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. The Red Raiders will crank up the tempo.
Rod, you might be right about OKC.
He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Offense in hurry-up mode.
That's a great 3 by Casey.
And looking to throw now on first down.
Oh yeah, we're here. Whoa. Whoa, like, bro, Tyree, you have no one on your side. Why are you running away from the quarterback?
Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. The pocket breaking down. Throws the ball away.
Oh, we almost had a sack.
Everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
Do I got to put a QB spot out there?
And picks up a first down. And the Red Raiders pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away.
And he, oh my gosh, he had topped him.
Tackle made after a big.
Bro, oh my goodness. What are we doing?
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Running out of time in the pocket.
Ooh.
Big hit with the slide. So down here,
it's going to be a long game.
Tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. We'll give it to the running back.
And of course we don't, it's a blitz and we don't get home.
Touchdown, Texas Tech. Lining up to try the extra point.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they started the drive. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in their last possession.
All right, they got back there that one.
Get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. A sack in the play could not escape the pass rush.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Hardenstein got to stop taking that little short post hook or whatever.
Makes the grab. It's Jennings.
Yeah, we're cooked.
Able to stop it. It's 4th down now. The Blue Devils will bring their punt team on the field now. This one will be fair caught. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. The last time they scored a touchdown, can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Receiver makes the grab.
Who is it on? Because it can't be on us. Oh yeah, that's holding.
There's a flag on the play. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And he'll set up to throw. Running back grabs it on the screen.
And that's great blocking, bro. And they picked it all up. 20 yards.
Moves it to the 44. And the Red Raiders come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
And I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting off field, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Here comes the up-tempo offense. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Bought some time, now lets it go. Pass is caught.
Where you go? I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do.
The Red Raiders starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball.
Oh, we finally get there. Keenan. Yes. Delvin Keenan with the sack. Big time.
Come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
Here's the handoff.
And we get back there again. 3rd and 20.
For a loss of 1. And they don't block the defensive end who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that...
And we get there again.
That's home making a sack there.
No, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play. And this time, he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the
Shout out to Delvin Keenan getting active again in the backfield.
This offense heads back out of the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looks to the left.
I was just hoping bro was going to pick up the block. Bro did not.
Short gain on the play.
Oh, it would be nice to score. And I called the wrong play, didn't I?
Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. He lets it go on the move.
And way to hold on to the ball by A.
And he moves the ball across midfield. And
Dexter scrambling out the pocket has made plays.
here's the snap, looking to throw here. And he finds his tight end for the
Was that man?
Maybe
It
not
was.
tackle, but
It was. That's why he kind of ignored him.
Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. Bringing pressure. Gets the ball off as
Something's got to give with the O-line, bro. Like, what are we doing back there? What is my O-line doing? Well, I see press coverage.
And forcing him into that incompletion.
Gonna pick up the 3rd and short.
Oh, he's too slow. He's way too slow.
Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around. That football is already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Way too slow out there. What I tell you. Beautiful ball by Dexter. Now we got to get a stop.
Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. The lead is now full, 21-17. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Caught quickly.
That could have been a pick if they let me pick it off.
Not much of a gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back.
Pick for Terry.
Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that, and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
Stop playing with that man.
Blue Devils offense heads back out onto the field now. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient, precise. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Able to fight for a decent
101 yards in the first half. Again, my boy Eli has tapped into the Ashton Genty bag.
They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Finds an open target on the left side. And they pick up the first down to the 23, getting closer to the red zone. And the Blue Devils looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Off the play fake on first down. Receiver makes the catch.
I low-key didn't want to throw that.
Here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
He's going to pull it down and run. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal.
Just weaving my way through.
Knocking on the door.
Weaving my way through.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that in the running game.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. That's a design quarterback keeper.
Tutty.
This offense is still clicking. Look at the blazing speed for that quarterback. Kirk, if you're a defense trying to stop this guy, good luck.
Come on.
We talked with the offensive coordinator. He talked a lot about how they have run plays on the call sheet specifically for this guy to be able to get loose and make plays. We saw that exactly on this score. Right?
Hey, it's not about how you start, it's how you finish.
He knocked through the P18 to go up 28.
I'm going for an undefeated regular season.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. We
got Aaron Gordon making contested fadeaways off the post.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half.
Hey, Casey? When he turned into a shooter?
They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Casey Wallace playing some good minutes for the Thunder.
Game with halftime approaching. Time running down. Just 1 play left here in the half. 2nd down, we're going to throw it.
And he took a shot that's going to lead to a pick.
QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. He'll be brought down as time runs out here in the first half.
Spencer Pierre with a pick. No way. If I'm OKC, this is what we need. Yes, come on, KC.
You've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today.
Beautiful first half from Duke. Eli Nielsen doing his thing on the ground, getting to it.
Those dynamic running backs who have set the pace. I'm curious to find out if this ground and pound
we forced Texas Tech quarterback to throw 3 picks.
Into the second half, or if one of those defenses will actually show some pride. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
I think the way I'm setting up my defense too is making him want to take shots.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. And they'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground.
I tried to get him to go to the outside. It didn't work.
And the Red Raiders will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down.
And we got there. Another sack.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. quarterback escapes the pocket.
Y'all better get there. Y'all better get there. Y'all better get there. I don't think you got it first. I think you got it.
Tackle made at the 37. That's
Bruh.
a solid game. The Red Raiders line up on 1st and 10 now.
All right, say less.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the
Great hit. Great hit by Tayshawn.
So 2nd down after the incompletion.
That's cool. We finna put a QB spy in there.
And he drops back in the gun. Goes to his right
Hey,
side
great tackle by Terry.
Defense shoves it out of bounds.
Somebody else is gonna have to beat us here.
Now the offense facing
It's not gonna be him with his feet
and
though.
long from their own 41. Dropping back, they're gonna throw for the 1st down.
And what I tell y'all, somebody else is gonna have to beat us, but it's not gonna be him with his feet.
Short of the marker. And now
Great tackle,
now
George.
decision coming up. And the Red Raiders will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. On the return, it's Rhodes. He's brought down, but a good
What?
effort to make something of that return.
For what?
So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. He's found some room at the 45.
And again, it's Eli.
Across midfield all the way to the
Be back. Gotta go get something. the type of shit I'm on, you wouldn't understand.
They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Makes a quick grab. Finding some room with the 25. Tackle made the 20.
we getting legendary.
In great scoring position now.
Nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the
Matter of fact, I'm gonna start saying
was
that every
the
time we
key.
snap the ball.
Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a
Legendary.
chance to make the catch, and
Okay.
picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
All right, no seriousness though. Gotta shut down this recording, and we're gonna shut down the stream.